Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to more Zero Hour. Welcome back to another Pro 1v1 match. Today we are with the reverse on Snowy Drought of the Nuke versus Tox we saw previously with Big Size and ExCaL. Down in the south we have this time Big Size with the I almost said China Tox, and I was thinking China Tox, but my mind wants to say GLA Tox in the orange color down in the south. On this snowy map up in the north we have ExCaL this time with the China Nuke in the purple color. I'm expecting a Nuke win again here. I'm expecting this to go 1-1 between the two. Obviously, we saw in a previous game, spoiler alert, SiZe did win that pretty convincingly with the Nuke. From what I've seen in the past, I think ExCal's Nuke is probably at least the same level as SiZe's, if not stronger. But we did see in the previous game that truck rush of SiZe combined with the dozer crush over here worked very, very well. But this time SiZe is anticipating there could be a truck rush and actually sending a terrorist over there. So this truck rush might not achieve the same success that SiZe did in the previous game in terms of the delay in that supply. So SiZe getting various tunnels up. A nice line of 3, and actually a terrorist there has killed that truck. So not all that successful there for ExCaL. Definitely not worth it. A $600 truck at the beginning of the game. Oh, is that tunnel going to get up? A big moment, actually. 100. Of course it's 100. Of course. SiZe just needs to bring one worker. He just needs to tap that. The reason it shows 100 is because behind the scenes it will probably be 99.5 something, 0.56 or whatever, as long as it's closer to 100. But behind the scenes, yeah, it doesn't show you. It rounds to the nearest 1%. So yeah, SiZe tried to get the scrap there, or was probably thinking about it at least, but ExCaL already in there with the scrap deny. Here's a nice SiZe worker for you. We need to add that to Urban Dictionary like we added Fargo Pop. Ooh, that Battlemaster lucky to survive there. Yeah, a SiZe worker is a worker that just goes across the map and just builds a tunnel in your face. Quite a lot of Battlemasters getting up already. There's kind of things going on everywhere, man. Struggling to keep up here. ExCaL is losing 2 trucks there. SiZe is just on form lately, man. But this Battlemaster here is going to get in and kill these workers. Only 2 there, though. So joke's on ExCaL. Only going to get 2 workers there. Has SiZe seen this? Yeah, he has clicked on it. Oh, no, he had it on guard mode. Ooh, baby. He's just lost the super tech. And it wasn't even for the last dozer. Even if it had got it, it wouldn't have been for the last dozer. ExCaL actually making 3 trucks here. Something that actually I first saw Vivid doing is actually making 3 trucks here. Maybe he thought he was going to lose that one, and he has. He's thought ahead, but the risk is now you've got more money sat here waiting to get picked off. SiZe gets a Scorpion rocket again. And he's going to finish off all 3 trucks. What a legend that Scorpion is. Finished all 3 trucks. Battlemaster did go down. Took a hell of a lot of workers with it, though. And over here as well. Only 1 worker collecting at the moment. Oil cap is coming in. So economic damage being done on both sides. Classic high-level RTS game. Harassment and picking off the economy is really, really huge. But ExCaL is going to seemingly lose this supply altogether now. His dozer's way over here, and you're not going to bring that anytime soon. ExCal's actually selling 1 war factory. Maybe he's going to make it... Yeah, he's going to invest in a Helix instead and just carry on with 1 Battlemaster spam from the war factory. That terrorist did pay off. Them 2 terrorists in the beginning really have worked wonders, actually, for SiZe over there. SiZe dropping down another tunnel. I imagine he's going to probably try and get a supply here. It's always a bit awkward here. Like, do you drop the tunnel down there and try and make a line, or do you drop it down back here? Or yeah, there's quite a lot of open space to cover. ExCaL is making this Helix now, so if it does get up properly, then these Scorpions will die. ExCaL needs to load that up already, so he's only bringing 4 tank hunters in there, so he's not got the forward bonus inside of there. SiZe might just hang around anyway, because by the time they go back over there anyway, they're going to get picked off, so you might as well try and at least finish the supply. Same result, really. The 2 Scorpions are going to die. Here's a terrorist, actually, from SiZe, and he's just sending it into the supply line there of ExCaL. It's a really nice trick, actually. I have no words, man. I have no words. That is just that's impressive. Well, I mean, it's not that impressive, but because all he's done really is built a terrorist, sent it in there, send it from there to there. But like for players to remember to do that and to actually think to do that, to think actually a terrorist will just walk in. But yeah, even if they get detonated by the mines, or at least going to cause significant damage or reveal the mines or kill maybe one truck at the minimum. He killed 2 trucks. Really, really big blow there. SiZe actually with a quad pop here. SiZe knows when to take his engagements. I know I've mentioned this multiple times before. And even though he did lose a lot there, he lost 3 quads, he's also sacrificed it for the Helix. ExCaL is not on the oil and refinery yet, whereas SiZe is. SiZe is also on the 3rd supply. That battle mass there has gone down. ExCaL has next to no units, or literally not even next to no units. He has no units. That's the way it is. He's got 1 battle master. Struggling to see any way that ExCaL is going to be able to win this. Another terrorist, then is probably going to get another truck, at least another truck. Yeah, nice. Oh, battle master goes down. SiZe was repairing that. He's actually got himself some scrap there from that quad as well. Palace now being built. SiZe's going to pop again and try and take out this supply. Helix is heading over here. What I think he's going to try and do is actually pick off that tunnel. Hopefully without a SiZe pop. And then he will have left these units kind of stranded, and then he'll be able to pick off them later, maybe with 1 battle master and then the Helix coming in. ExCaL now moving in, stopping the repair pad. Oh, not repair pad, sorry, repair bay from being captured. ExCaL is managing to clear things up now. He's cleared pretty much the whole left-hand side, but there's still these few units here that do need to be dealt with. But he's cleared the tunnels at least. ExCaL taking a little bit of damage there from the RPGs, but he's having a little bit more success now. But behind this, SiZe actually going for a palace. Still only collecting on 3 workers. Pretty disappointing to see that. Okay, Battlemaster goes down. He's taking a bit of damage, but he has ultimately cleared things up here. Truck is going to be used to run over this RPG. Another bunch of terrorists here from SiZe. Yeah, you don't normally see terrorists used in this way. He's getting the bounty money there as well. Just remember to place down the CC and cancel the scaffold. ExCaL going to deny the palace on 99%. This Doze is in trouble, and these Helixes are going to come in to try and save things. He does stop the terrorist first, actually, but misses the second one. And actually, that terrorist pays for itself in terms of bounty money. Got the $200 back. Quad that goes down. And ExCaL having a lot more success now with the Helixes. Definitely these have been his driving force for actually turning this game around a little bit, and he's actually now managing to get his oil and refinery. Ooh, Helix dust escapes. SiZe has got plenty of quads, it seems, still. Or 4. But one of them is vetted as well. ExCaL now has already replaced this supply over on this left-hand side. Needs to be careful, though, because that building there might actually finish this weak Helix. It does. ExCaL stacks them up on top of each other and loses a Helix. That's kind of a big blow, because that's an expensive unit. What's that, like 2,250 with the speaker tower? SiZe might lose some quads here, though. Does move the weak one out of the way and actually manages to survive them all. Very, very nice. DoMiNaToR is now out as well. ExCal's always making new stuff. More battle masters. Another war factory being placed down now. More Helixes being produced. Worker there gets denied from building this tunnel. SiZe with a big quad pop now. All the quads still alive, but that Vet 2 one there might get picked off. But the Jarman is here to save the day. Carpet Bomb is probably going to come in and finish the palace. I probably would be thinking about selling that palace. He does have the fortified structure. I don't think it will survive though still, will it? Maybe if you start repairing it now. But he's not. SiZe might actually grab himself a dozer. Difficult decision. Do you snipe that and try and win the ground war? Or do you snipe that and try to get the try to get the power. The risk is that you run into mines. He's actually decided to snipe the Battlemaster instead. Worker goes down to the artillery platform. SiZe bringing in some rebels here. Lotus does need to be careful, but the Helixes are here to clear things up. SiZe does not have AP ammo yet, but he might be thinking about getting it soon. He's got 10k in the bank. Of course he does. Of course he's got 10k in the bank. He's literally just on one arms dealer and only producing quads. Yeah, ExCaL is still in with a chance because he's still got quite a lot of Battlemasters out. We can see like, what, 5 or 6, something like that. Some of them have been sniped. SiZe does need to get AP ammo with this amount of quads that he's got. I feel like he does need to get AP ammo. ExCaL's rebuilt the prop. I think SiZe needs to get the Palace back and needs to get the Gamma upgrade. He's now building a CC. There is a DoMiNaToR still here. It's going to get picked off now, though, because it's being detected by this outpost. DoMiNaToR moves out of the way, but ExCaL having a lot more success here now. He's got a bit of an army going in the middle. The SiZe going in for a counter-attack with a load of quads. Still no AP ammo. Does have the worker's shoes, though. Massive quad pop here from SiZe. He's literally just going pure quads. ExCaL actually moving into the base, though. There's no stinger sight here. Here comes a mine drop. It's actually quite nice. Going to pick off the last remaining quads there. 2 of them. ExCaL's now on an overlord. ExCaL now fully clearing out this left-hand side. Ooh, quad pop again from SiZe. And the Helix is not able to shoot because the quads are directly under them. And that's a massive loss there from ExCaL. He had to take a risk, kind of, didn't he? Because he thought SiZe's quads were all out here, but actually some of them managed to get inside and then pop from here. Especially with like some vetted ones there, the Helix has got absolutely no chance. Because if you get like a Vet 3 quad, it does like 240% extra damage, something like that. It's crazy. And the Vet 2 one is likewise powerful as well. Not quite as powerful as the Vet 3 one there. SiZe floating 13k again. What the hell? As long as he's still got a Jarman out, this army should be weakened quite quickly. ExCal's still collecting a decent amount of cash from here. Still got some crates left. Carpet bomb comes in on the Palace. Gonna stop that tunnel there as well. That worker literally went flying off the map. Yeah, SiZe in a little bit of trouble now. Has he got anything to defend this? Where's the Jarman? I think, did the Jarman get picked off by the outpost and whatever before? This Palace I don't think is garrisoned. Is SiZe gonna lose this one, actually? It's been looking very good for him pretty much the whole game, but all of a sudden now, these Helixes combined with this ground army, and Tox is suddenly looking quite a lot in trouble. Where's the Jarman? Where's the Rebel ambush? All it takes is one good engagement for SiZe and this whole game can be completely flipped. Because, like, if you snipe that, ambush it, bring in the battle bus, and do quads at the same time, then all of a sudden this army could be completely wiped out. It does look like SiZe has got a decent amount of stuff still. SiZe wants to finish that tunnel. Oh, his battle bus gets picked off for free. One Battlemaster goes down, though. Oh, DoMiNaToR. Oh, ambush. And this suddenly can turn pretty sour for ExCaL. He's already lost most of his ground army there. More Battlemasters are coming streaming in. Outpost gets picked off. Would have been nice if that stayed there, but I get ExCaL probably just pressed Q or something and pressed all of his units back to try and save as many as possible. Helix is now reverting over to this right-hand side. And this army now with an Overlord with the Speaker Tower bonus. And he's got AP ammo and Junk Repair. That's a pretty tough army. Going to need a Carpet, EMP, something like that. Helix is actually going to go straight into the base. There is a battle bus out there. Evacs the RPGs. Helix is now going to continue going back north. ExCaL loses his supply, but it doesn't make all too much of an impact because that supply was mined out anyway. But ExCal's going to be running out of cash very, very soon. He's got 9k actually left there. SiZe's still on one war factory the entire game. Maybe didn't need that artillery. Ooh. Oh, that's painful loss, man. That was basically a could he have got out anyway? He might have been able to go over here, at least picked off the radar van, maybe killed a battle bus, maybe even escaped all the way to the left-hand side. But yeah, he just ran straight into the army there. I don't think he was expecting it to be there, was he? That's nice, Tox Bomb, because I thought he was going to kill the ECMs, but actually there's a bug in the game where you force fire to ground and the nuke radiation overrides the Anthrax Bomb. It is kind of lame, I suppose, because it's basically your strongest support power, meant to be your strongest support power, but it can just be one shot deleted. There's a cache hack there, and actually SiZe is still not mined out here, and this is going to go down. ExCaL is now level 5, so I'm expecting this is probably going to be an EMP. Yeah, this is actually quite an epic game. Still not sure who's going to win. I suppose with Drought and ExCaL out, you have to say SiZe has got the advantage. But maybe ExCaL needs to make something happen sooner rather than later. The longer he waits, the more of his army gets sniped and the more red guards and whatever else he has to bring over here to try and recapture things. Because now, if you get sniped now, he's not got any infantry anywhere near. And also, you've got to remember the ambush is on cooldown. SiZe does not have the gamma upgrade. Needs to cancel that tunnel, probably. Oh, he's actually going for a counter-attack with 3 battle buses over on this right-hand side. There is a dozer there. He's going to go for the dozer. He is going to go for the dozer. Yeah, he doesn't have the gamma upgrade, though, which is kind of weird. Runs it into some overlords, and actually 2 overlords go down for free. SiZe's units here will repair with the junk repair. 1 overlord here gets sniped. SiZe going right into the base, deep with these battle buses. He's going to find this dozer and then probably go for the CC, and that will be ExCaL hunted then, I think. I think there was a case for actually just staying home and defending against this. Maybe he sees greater chances. Let's not question him. He's doing so well so far. Ooh. He knows there's mines. He knows. So far, those battle busters have killed a lot of stuff for free because they are repairing. SiZe is already in that, so this overlord needs to back off soon. Yeah. So far then, but battle busters, that battle bus move has been good. ExCaL is... Ooh! He was too slow there with the ambush, SiZe. Battle bus is now coming in. 1 battle bus goes down. Overlord gets captured here by SiZe. A lot of overlords there going down for ExCaL. I don't know if ExCaL can still win anymore. Nah, I think that's it. I really think that's it. What a legendary play here. From both, really. The performance from ExCaL was really good. There was a couple of mistakes, like flying over there with the helixes. SiZe seems to know there's mines there, maybe, or is it just luck of the draw that he's going left? Yeah, apart from that mistake with over on the helixes, there's probably a few other little mistakes here and there, but ExCaL played solid. It's not like he played particularly bad. I just think SiZe just did really good, really good. A lot of trucks being picked off there, and it's giving SiZe loads of cash. He somehow found himself 11k at this stage in the game when he's only collecting on 1 supply. EMP comes in, disables the battle bushes. If there's a carpet now, yeah, there is. Obliterates the battle bushes. That was EMP'd, but it still flew kind of over here. RPGs do evac. CC is now going to be hit. There is another dozer over here on this right-hand side. There is a helix, but I don't think it has any infantry inside of it. SiZe could actually shoot the helix now. Oh, why didn't he shoot it? And why wasn't that helix shooting before? I think it was already on evac mode or something. But yeah, let's be realistic. Is there any way ExCaL can win this now? Nah, not with SiZe on 12k. SiZe has so many options. He can just push now and kill ExCaL, or he can... Oh, the helix is going to get sniped. Oh, the helix is sniped. So there's a bug in the game where the helix gets sniped when it's on the ground. Yeah, the tank hunters are kind of locked inside. And I think if you capture the helix yourself... Yeah, that's it. That's it. What a performance there from SiZe. Yeah, if you capture that helix yourself, I think the tank hunters like then spawn outside of it. They're kind of locked into it until something happens. SiZe just just camping it out until ExCaL says GG. But what a strong performance there from SiZe. It was almost like a comeback in the mid game for ExCaL, where he was looking pretty formidable with the Overlord GCMs and Helixes, but SiZe just kind of weathered the storm. He always knows what to do, sending those 3 battle buses to the base of ExCaL, going for the base trade when ExCaL was actually pushing. A lot of people would just try and hold that, maybe me included. Probably 70% of the time I'll try and hold it, because if you do a good Jarman snipe with an ambush with 3 battle buses at the same time, you probably can hold it. But SiZe went for a pure attack with the 3 battle buses, didn't lose any of them until he came back to defend. But in return, he picked off like what, 2 overlords to start off with. That push, he picked off a dozer, stopped ExCaL going for the expansion. He picked off a number of buildings, like power plant, yeah, whatever else, and then came back and successfully defended as well. So that was a really, really key, decent decision there by SiZe. Could he have held and won anyway? Probably, but that just like kind of sealed the deal, a big advantage for him. So yeah, GG, well played. That was a really good game, actually. The last, or the best game I've seen as of the last probably 5 or so replays we've looked at. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments. What should ExCaL have done differently, if anything, there to get the win? And how was SiZe able to just do such a strong performance there in both the Nuke and as the Tox did really, really well. So yeah, GG, well played, and see you in the next one.